Categorization is an important part of forensic analyst's work. APF's categorization scheme was built from ground up to be fast and powerful. We have built-in support for the North American as well as the United Kingdom child pornography profiles. Now let me take you through the UK child pornography profile. Uh, each category has a number associated with it as well as the description of what the category is supposed to specify. There are initials that correspond to each category that show up as part of a thumbnail, as initials that are as part of a thumbnail, indicating which category the particular photograph actually belongs to. You can create your own profile. For example, we have created a random profile here for fruits and vegetables, but what we're trying to imply is that you can create a profile and customize it to the needs and requirements of your department or a given case. Let me take you through the North American child pornography profile right now. As we see, we have the description for the different cases of child pornography, the thumbnail initials associated with it. But what we also see are rules for automatic categorization. In most cases, categorization is done manually, and this has to be done by the investigator over a large number of photographs. Let me take you through some of the automatic categorization rules that you can set and apply accordingly. Adroit allows for smart filtering. Now, what happens in smart filtering is we analyze the contents of a photograph to identify whether it contains explicit images. Does it have faces? If faces are detected, how are the faces classified? Is it classified as an adult face or a child face? Now, putting these parameters together, we can finally suggest a category to a particular photograph. And this can be done automatically as smart filtering is being done in the background. For example, child pornography, the rule is set as the photo is explicit, an adult face is detected, and a child face is detected. These rules are completely customizable, and if you want to change any of them, for example, if you wanted to ignore the fact that if it was explicit, whereas set the value of skin tone to of a particular percentage, that is if at least 3% or in you 18% of skin was detected in a given picture, then it could be deemed as child pornography. You can change these rules. You can choose to use them or not use them by checking these boxes. And I am going to update this and I'm going to say OK and close. Let me just take you to the smart filtering screen briefly from the categorization screen. I'm moving away. What I would like to show is that these 6 photographs are categorized as child and explicit. That is, there was a lot of skin found in this picture, which is deemed explicit, and also a particular face was detected here, which was classified as a child face. So these photographs get tagged under the smart filter child and explicit. Now, this was the same rule we used in order to categorize a photograph as belonging to the child nudity category, whereas wherein a child's face was found and it was deemed explicit, but there were no adult faces found. So automatically, the initials CN appear at the top right hand side of the thumbnail, indicating that this particular photograph belongs to the category child nudity, and hence we are going to see those 6 photographs appear here as CN. Let me take you to the adult category, where we had described that no child face was to be found and an adult face was found and it was deemed explicit. Now, it so happens that the child face classifier is experimental and it got these 3 photos wrong. There are clearly children's faces and they are not detected. So, in this case, we can manually categorize them to what they could potentially contain. Now here we can say that okay, as I'm looking at them, I know that these are harmless photographs. So what I'm going to be doing is assigning them to the child other category. I'm going to hit the number 3 in the background after selecting these photos from the category screen. Now let's see what happens. When I hit the number 3, automatically these photographs got moved to the child other category, where I know that they are not either they're not child pornography or they don't belong to any other category. So I manually categorized something that previously was automatically categorized under a different category. So what was under adult with the initial A is now seen under the initial CO, indicating that this particular photo belongs to the CO category. Now this photo was correctly categorized under child other because there were faces of children detected, but not enough skin tone in this to deem this photo as explicit. Hence it was correctly categorized. Now let me take you through some of the manual categorization schemes that we have. Now what we see is all these photographs, around 267 of them, that have not been categorized automatically because they were not tagged under any of the smart filtering. They were not tagged by any of the smart filters. The thing about manual categorization is that we should be able to use do it really fast and really quickly without having to jump through many hoops. Now, there are a lot of hotkeys. You can use a lot of keyboard shortcuts that you can use from any screen. You can apply a category to a particular photograph from the photo gallery, from the photo viewer, or from the smart filtering screen, or from the category screen where we are right now. So what I'm going to do is just select the first photo by clicking on it, and in the background I'm using the keyboard, the numbers on my keypad to assign numbers. Right now I'm going to be randomly assigning the numbers 3 and 4 to this the pictures. So let's see how we can do, how fast it is. So what we see is as I change the numbers, the photos are being moved to the child other and the adult category. Now all we did was select a photo and click on a number. So automatically that the category profile, that the category number that is associated with that category for this profile gets assigned to the photograph, and the initials appear. You can also apply the category by selecting them by multi-selecting many photographs. Like I'm going to select these many photographs and hit the number 6, and all the study photos got moved to the category other. You can also assign them through by using the mouse instead of using the numbers. I'm going to select these photos. I can select all of them in this page and say assign the category obscenity to these photos. Now these categories are being assigned randomly, but what I'm trying to imply is that the way you can categorize a photo is very simple. You can assign numbers from any of the screens, and you can as soon as you categorize a group of pictures or a single picture, the initials immediately reflect what category it belongs to. This concludes the categorization section for the presentation. Thank you.